2011, Tony Stewart took home the championship in come-from-behind fashion with the assistance of then crew chief Darian Grubb.
Tony Stewart comes across the line victorious.
Darian Grubb, you are the man. You did this, bud.
But immediately after hoisting the trophy, Stewart parted ways with Grubb, bringing in new crew chief Steve Addington.
It was a hard decision to take Darian out of the equation, especially when you win a championship like that. It's a hard decision to move forward and decide to go a different route. But I just felt like there was just something that felt right about having Steve come on board.
It's jackpot time. Tony Stewart will win.
Hell yeah, boys!
He's going to win the Coke Zero 400.
Great job, Addington. Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, yeah! Hell yeah!
This is the strongest start to a season that we've ever had. We're going to have 30 wins already. That's something we're really, really proud of, and hopefully we can build off this momentum.
Darian Grubb would find a new home at Joe Gibbs Racing. He would crew chief for a driver still looking to win his first title, Denny Hamlin.
I know he had a lot of job offers at a lot of different places. You know, it says a lot for me for him to choose us as his next career move.
Grubb would take the 11 team to victory lane 3 times in the regular season.
Awesome job, bud. You are the man. You're the man, Darian. Man, it feels good to be competitive again. Thank you so much.
That's so important within our sport, is to have, you know, everyone backing the guy who makes all the calls. And Darian's been a critical part of our off-season and the direction we've headed, and obviously it's a step in the right direction.
Hamlin is making up ground in a hurry.
We're going to win this race. Get out of my way.
Hamlin shoots to the inside. He has a slight advantage. Can he slide up in front of Carl? Hamlin to the lead.
This is fun.
Denny Hamlin is going to win.
Awesome job, dude. Awesome job.
I just don't see any weaknesses to our race team. Every track that we go to from here on out to the finish, we can win it. I think that this is just another step in that championship direction.
Brad Keselowski experienced the metamorphosis in 2011. Before an accident at Roadside Atlanta, his average finish had been a dismal 22nd. The resilience that he gained after the accident lifted his average finish to 10th and ignited his Cup career.
Battered feet and all. Keselowski winning at Pocono.
I got nothing left in the tank. I gave it all, man.
Brad Keselowski, he wins.
WrestleMania race, baby!
Well, we did have a great 2011. I think the biggest thing for us is to continue to improve in all areas, and our goal is to win the championship, so whatever that takes.
At the Daytona 500, during a red flag, Keselowski would capture a moment from his championship quest that set the Twitter world ablaze. Snapping pics for the people would become a habit.
I just enjoy social media. I'm glad my fans do as well. And it's great to provide great content that's enjoyable that I would want to watch as well or read as well.
Don't look now. Brad Keselowski is on the move. He's the quickest car.
Holy I think it's awesome.
Keselowski has the top spot. Kyle can't get close. Brad Keselowski gets the victory.
Nice job. Thank you, everybody on the 2 team. Great work.
It is Brad Keselowski grabbing control. He will win.
Hard work equals results. But this is what you get when you work hard, guys. This is what you get, man. Hell yeah.
We refuse to lose on this 2 team, and I want to get more wins, and that's not going to be easy. There's a lot of great competitors that we got to race for the rest of the year, and we'll see how it unfolds.
Hendrick Motorsports came into the season 1 win shy of 200. But 200 would not come easy.
You just bombed it in there like a moron.
At Darlington, Hendrick would finally get back to victory lane.
Bring it here, baby. We're gonna holler at 200 right here.
Finally, Jimmy Johnson gets it done, scoring the 200th Sprint Cup win for Hendrick Motorsports.
Woo! Nice job, boys! 200! Nice!
Now that it's happened, I'm beyond stoked to be the guy that won the 200th for Hendrick Motorsports.
The Hendrick stable was just getting started.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. snaps that dry spell, winning today at Michigan. Way to pull the plug, it's all over. Jeff Gordon is the winner.
We're kind of living the dream, and I'm counting on these guys to win us a championship this year, and hopefully we can look for another milestone.
It's gonna be you. We're going to win the Daytona 500 again!
Matt Kenseth is going to win the Daytona 500.
After winning the Daytona 500 and leading in points for most of the regular season, Matt Kenseth decided to part ways with Roush Racing at the end of 2012 to drive for team owner Joe Gibbs.
I was as surprised as most of you must have been when I learned that he would not be signing with us to go forward. I won't have the same sense of wishing for his success on the racetrack next year. From my point of view, he'd be moving to the dark side.
Matt Kenseth's 2012 teammate, Greg Biffle, would have a victorious return to form in 2012.
Here comes Biffle. He goes low on the racetrack. He's going to take the lead away from Jimmy Johnson.
Good night.
Looks like Greg Biffle will now own a pair of cowboy hats.
Greg Biffle, you are the man. Awesome job, buddy. Awesome job. Well, come to Papa. You better be perfect, boy. I'm going to get you at the yard.
Greg Biffle will win at Michigan.
You are the man, Greg Biffle. Guys, awesome job. This is a championship team right here.
It's great to have the point lead, but we know that chase starts, points are reset. So we're looking for more wins.
Michael Waltrip Racing decided to add driver Clint Boyer to their roster in 2012 in hopes of competing for a championship.
We were two teams in 2011 and had been the few years prior to that. And we started all over, and we put together a group there that we're very proud of.
When you come into a relatively new company like this, and you know, if I can do, you know, even have more success than I had with RCR, it's only going to build my brand even bigger yet and prove, you know, myself even more so than I ever did.
In Sonoma, MWR's expanded outlook would pay off in victory. Their new 15 car would light a fire under the MWR family.
You race the track, he'll never beat you. Clear by 2 already. Race the track and you'll be all right. Quit yelling at me, Brian. I'm trying.
Clint Boyer, winless in 2012. And Clint Boyer will flash past the start-finish line, guys, and he'll win the Toyota St-Bar 350.
And way to go, my friend. Thanks for coming over here and doing this with us, my friend.
Checkered flag and the win to Clint Boyer.
Congratulations, man. Way to put the exclamation point. How about that, boys? Excellent job, everybody.
Boyer and teammate Martin Truex Jr. became MWR's first ever chase contenders, joining 10 others in the pursuit of the championship. The chase for the Sprint Cup, for each of the 12 drivers involved, represents an opportunity to clearly establish oneself as the best driver in all of NASCAR.
All right, Brad, just started a new 10-race series for us here. You've done well in the last 12. Let's do it again. 10-4, boss. Let's get it done. You better get me fixed. I'm gonna wreck. This car is horrible. This is terrible. Can't take your car and put 2 tires on it.
Oh, trouble.
Trouble in turn 2. Jeff Gordon hard hit into the outside retaining wall. Sorry, you all right? Yeah. Not really sure. Either a shock fell off or he busted a bump stop or something. I believe they found a shock out laying on the racetrack. Okay, yeah, that's probably mine.
You can see one of the bars just laying on the ground up under that race car.
Be good, man. We moved it up quite a bit, so I don't know how it's going to handle. You're telling me it's not going to break or fall off, right? Oh, it should not break.
Now this chase has just kind of gone bad for worse for Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, thanks for that, you guys. Thanks. Thank you. Be on your toes. They're trying their hardest to wreck up front here.
Oh, there's contact! Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Tony Stewart, who was leading, involved in the crash.
So many cars involved in the accident. Jimmy Johnson's car all torn up.
classic Talladega wreck took out many Chase contenders, while Jimmy Johnson was able to limp to the finish.
Come on, dig it, brother. You can do it. Bring it home. Come on, pass them all. Keep going. There you go.
Many drivers left Talladega bruised and broken. Brad Keselowski left with the points lead.
There's no better place to be than in the points lead. That's where you want to be. You want to be out there. You want to be winning races and up front and in contention, but that's not a guarantee for the future.
Trouble. Into the walls, the 18.
Can't believe I saved it. Man, if we win the championship, just go ahead and save that part right there, that video clip.
By winning 2 of the first 3 Chase races, Keselowski announced his intention to be champion.
We this good, Paul, or is he saving on me? You're pretty good.
Keselowski looked the 5-time champion in the eyes, and he did not blink.
Chicagoland to Brad Keselowski. They're going to play the strategy just right and get another win in 2012. Brad Keselowski wins at Dover.
Great job, everybody. No weakness, man. Hell yeah.
In Charlotte, a new contender emerged, Clint Boyer.
2's out of gas. Yep, keep going, bud. We're in good shape.
Clint Boyer is going to win at Charlotte.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there, boys.
You know, being in victory lane, this solidified us as back in the championship hunt, and you know, we've got a lot of ground to cover. At the end of the day, we're included in that bunch again.
In Martinsville, Jimmy Johnson and Brad Keselowski would take center stage.
Everybody be smart, be heads up, and we'll get the best finish we can.
The bump, pushing him. The nudge. I'm here. I want through.
Man, I'll fight, dude. I'm doing all I can, bud. I'm trying. Number 4.
He's there. Keselowski gives him room.
New leader, 48.
Johnson to the lead.
Winning's everything. I feel like you need to win races to be the champion. We needed to win to get the points lead. You know, winning was a priority for us.
Have your attention, please. Jimmy Johnson and the entire Lowe's crew, come to victory lane.
Win and championship lead to Jimmy Johnson at Martinsville.
Well done, my friend. Well done. Good day, everybody. Way to be. 10-4, bud. It's a smart race. We'll go on to Texas and win that thing. Damn right. Refuse to lose this damn championship.
Brad Keselowski, again, not intimidated at all by Jimmy Johnson.
Quite honestly, watching those guys battle is what everybody wants to see. We want the racing to be like that.
Wow, it is going at it for the race lead.
You're doing a good job. They got way better tires than you, and you're holding your own, so you're doing a good job. And once again, can have Jimmy Johnson and the entire Lowe's pit crew report to victory lane.
Jimmy Johnson grabs his 5th win of 2012.
Well done, everybody. Well done. Awesome job, boys. Blinders on. A few more of these victories we got to get. We got a big one waiting for us.
We were not really too concerned about the 2-car today. We just came to post the best finish we possibly could, and that's the way we've approached the chase. You know, and that's every weekend that we've been to the racetrack.
Trouble apple curd for it, Jimmy Johnson!
Right from blue and onto the wall. Put the tire on there, we'll get it in the garage, and we'll get it changed.
Johnson's championship hopes were damaged. Clint Boyer's were taken away.
No caution, no caution. Where is he? I'm getting this. I just barely accidentally touched him. You see him down here down low. Do what you gotta do to get by him. Don't give him a chance to wreck you.
Jeff Gordon, he'll get to the Clint Boyer. Joey Logano, all 3 cars snap the wall to the outside of turn 4.
That was a real act of a champion. The most cowardly non-championship I've ever seen in my life. What a coward. Hey, where is that? They're taking care of it.
And while all of this is going on, oh, by the way, the red flag has come out.
If I ever do that, just come down to pit road and punch me right in the face.
And Richard Childress Racing comes to a close at Phoenix. He slides to the finish line while they crash behind him. Keselowski threads the needle as cars crash to the checkered flag.
Damn. Why you gotta kill each other to get a finish?
Top 6 finish for Brad Keselowski and the championship lead heading to the final race.
In Homestead, all eyes were on Brad Keselowski and the only man with a shot at catching him.
At some point, he may be very comfortable and calm now. It may not happen until he's in the car, but at some point, that magnitude hits.
The pressure on Keselowski would grow, as Johnson's early race excellence made it look like his 6th championship was a real possibility.
Tell her what position I'm in. P23.
So at that point, the 48 obviously was running very well, and it was pretty stressful.
Man, I think I'm getting smoke in the cockpit here. Yeah, I think I smell oil smoke, boys. Timber, you see your vitals? Everything look okay? Ooh, something really, really big happened. All right, let's push her back here.
Jimmy Johnson being pushed behind pit wall and back to the garage area.
Real big picture here. The 48's gone back to the garage. Something broke. 4, we're back in the game. I got it. 10-4.
All I could think about when I knew that Jimmy was in the garage was that I wanted to finish in the top 15, so it wouldn't have mattered.
There it is, P15. P15 right now. I believe we're going to do this. Yeah, I think so.
Jeff Gordon wins the race, and 28-year-old Brad Keselowski is our champ.
Let me introduce you to your 2012 Sprint Cup champion right here, guys. Good job. Good job. Did it, boys. We did it. Great job. What an awesome season. Don't hold on, buddy. Come on. We still got 15th is what we needed to come on here and do, and we did that. I'm proud of that for sure.
The 2 team had completed the task. And for legendary car owner Roger Penske, his first NASCAR Sprint Cup championship was a long time coming.
I took my hat off so many times to the Hendricks and the Childress and the Gibbs and the Roush's, and I wanted to be in that elite club. I guess that's a country club that you want to join, and you got to join it by being a winner.
I knew we could do this. Yeah, I knew we could do this. Amazing. We keep her on this path. We're going to do this a couple more times.
Tell Paul.
No one can stop us if we keep working together.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Together.
Hell of a deal.
Together.
Hell of a deal.
Right here, Brad.
He was committed to take us to the top, and it takes not me by myself, but it takes a whole group, and he was certainly going to be the leader as it turned out tonight. See Paul Wolf and that whole team together, Travis Geisler and Mike Nelson and Tim Cindric, these are the ones that, they're the unsung heroes, really in the background that people don't see.
It don't get no cooler than this, man.
You're damn right, boy.
It's fun to be the king. And for one night, for one season, Brad Keselowski and his number 2 team sat atop the NASCAR throne.
This is not a me accomplishment, it's a we accomplishment. I don't feel like I brought Roger a championship. I feel like Paul Wolf and everybody on the 2 team that I'm a part of got it done.
ESPN